Hi, welcome to boardshop.co.uk, surfboard review time. Something very orange for us to look at today. Before we start though, please hit that big red button and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you don't miss out on any of our amazing videos. So, the Ryan Lovelace Love Machine V.Bowls. Wow, there is a lot going on here. A lot of very specific design features that Lovelace has developed through the years. But the V.Bowls is where it all started for him, using displacement hulls and developing the other models that came after it. First of all, before we talk about it, let's have a little look. You can see the kind of shape where it's narrower from the front half of the board and it carries that bit of thickness and the width into the back half of the board. The really interesting part on this displacement hull model is as you come off the rail here, you come into this big scoop, double scoop out of the board. Same, the rails are pared down and pinched as you come back to the halfway point, and then as you go back through the board they harden up with that extra width into the tail, and then very firm rails off the tail. What this means and what this gives you is the ability to go rail to rail much more quickly than a board this wide or with this much volume should do. It makes it a total flow machine, which is what Lovelace calls it, the flow machine. The thick Lizzie and what have you developed from the V.Bowls original design, but this is the board, as I said, where it all started for him. So you've got excellent trim speed, you've got that single fin feel, you can walk the board a little bit. It's kind of simplifying your surfing, but giving more depth to your surfing. You can do more stuff if you like, with the speed that the board creates, the way that it paddles into the waves, and the way this rail locks in to the wave as soon as you come off your first bottom turn. If you're looking for a board that is just so much fun to surf in a mad range of conditions, and you're into single fin surfing, then the V.Bowls is a really, really fun, good option. Like Ryan Lovelace says, you cannot not have fun on this board. It's just got so much cruise and so much flow. It's just a joy to surf. You've almost got to kind of just relax and go with the board. Rather than try and do specific stuff you want to do, you've got to let the board take control and you work with the board. You can of course customise it size-wise, colour-wise and all the rest of it. You can of course buy it on finance at Board Shop as well, 0% finance, and you can trade other boards into it. But it's not a board for everybody, but if you're looking for that stylish kind of flowy type surfing, then the V.Bowls is a magical, magical board. Sizing, it's not really about how big you are or what have you, it's more about the size of the waves and the type of waves you want to surf. If it's a small wave destroyer you want, go bigger. If you want a bit more performance, a bit more rail-to-rail speed and release, then go a little bit shorter. But the single fin setup, the choice of fin is important. We can discuss that, but it also depends on the kind of waves you want to surf, whether it's more pockety, more flat-faced waves or what have you, with what fin that you go with. So there's a wide choice. But yeah, the V.Bowls is not like any other mid-length out there. Having the wide point where you do means it powers off the back of the board really easily, much more easily than some other mid-lengths with a straighter kind of rail. Yeah, it's a fun, cruisy, rail-to-rail surfboard. There it is, it's online right now at Board Shop.